Hi everyone, this is a video to promote an event related to the Data Analytics minor, which is an undergraduate program at the Department of Sociology at Queens College at the City University of New York. The event is going to take place on Wednesday, October 21st, during free hour, which is 12:15 p.m. And a link to the event will be posted on this channel that hopefully you're visiting now and listening to this video. So it'll be posted, it'll be a live streamed event, and you will be able to ask questions, make comments on the chat. The chat will be open for that. And so I hope that all of you join us. It's only for an hour. You can have your lunch or anything else that you like to eat or drink and just listen to our presentation. So I'm Elena Veselinov. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Sociology. I have been in the department for over 12 years now. Time goes by fast. And I have a lot of expertise in quantitative methodology. I have published a lot of articles in peer-reviewed journals. And actually last year, I also published an article using Facebook data. And there is a video on this site that you can also watch and see what that article is about. But now let me move on and tell you a little bit about the agenda for this information session for our data analytics minor. So I will talk a little bit about what the program is. I will discuss skill set, courses, and credits during the session on October 21st. We will introduce several faculty members that teach courses within the program. And also there will be a couple of students who are currently enrolled in the program, and you will have the chance to meet them, and virtually, obviously, and see what their experiences have been. So just briefly, the program description states that data analytics minor teaches the students how data are produced, captured, organized, analyzed, and presented, and how to perform these data analysis tasks themselves. And so we have a lot of expertise in statistics in my department, and so we will do definitely, we will focus definitely on that. But I also want to add that in addition to all of these awesome skills that we can teach you, we also take a critical perspective towards data production, data assemblages, and how data is used currently. So what has been very prominent in the last several years is the invention of big data, right? And so as my students now know, big data is usually thought of as, oh, you know, it's just big in volume. But as a matter of fact, Rob Kitchen had introduced the big V, the 3 big V's, right? Not only volume, but it's the big data is a data that is high in velocity, being created in or near real time. It's diverse in variety, being structured and unstructured in nature. This is important because traditional data sets are very structured, and that's something that you will learn in the program, the difference between these two types of data sets. What is very important, I think, and Rob Kitchen points that out in his article of 2014, is that data is relational in nature. That is containing common fields that enable the conjoining of different data sets. Well, that is very fascinating, and as researchers, we love that because you can combine so many different data sets. But as consumers, as customers, as users of the data, that is something to really worry about and be very cognizant about, and actually, you know, take action to protect the privacy of your data and the privacy of all our data. So we talk about these both sides of the coin, right? We talk about the awesome skills that we can now attain in the context of data analytics, and also have a little bit of a critical approach to become better users and better informed people in general. So the introductory courses are 3. And if you come to the event, I'm going to talk about the next 3 courses. So the introductory courses within the data analytics minor are data and society, research methods, and introductory analytics. I have taught all of these courses myself. Right now, I'm teaching data and society, and this is a scientific examination of the relationships of digital technology and big data to the individual and society. You can talk to some of my students and see what we discuss. We have a lot of topics. Data analytics now is applicable in basically every area of social life. So having these skills is essential. The research methods course studies the relationship between sociological theory and data through analysis of important social phenomena. We try also to study both traditional methods and introduce the new methods of data analytics. And ultimately, all the new methods in data analytics have their basis, their foundation in statistical theory. And so many methods that are now used, for example, in machine learning, like decision trees, have been used by statisticians for years, decades probably, and more. Also, neural networks is nothing new necessarily. Researchers and policymakers have used those for a long time. But again, the best scenario for us is if you have a really good basis in statistical theory, so that you can build on that and learn the new methods that are applied in relation to big data. And some of our lovely faculty members will participate in this information session. Shige-sung is the chair of the sociology department. He has extensive expertise, probably the most extensive expertise I've seen in quantitative methodology. He has numerous articles published in academic journals. He's going to tell you a little bit about the department and how the program fits within the Department of Sociology. We have Holly Reed. She is an associate chair. She has been in the leadership of the department for a long time. And she is also an established scholar. Particularly, she has expertise in demography and demographic techniques and methods. And finally, just to introduce only 3 people, there will be other faculty members participating in the event, but we'll have Charlie Gomez, who is one of our younger scholars, very productive. He also just was awarded a research grant from the National Science Foundation, which is one of the most prestigious sources of funding. And he has a lot of methodological expertise as well, particularly using Python and also textual analysis as well. So join us, please, on October 21st at 3 hour at 12:15. You will get to meet these faculty and several others as well. And we'll talk about some more of the requirements for the program and what your benefits will be in terms of skills that you learn and how you can apply those skills in the job market as well. So Wednesday, October 21st, during 3 hour, please come back to this channel and join us. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact me at elenaveselinov@gmail.com. Thank you, everyone. I hope that I will see you at the meeting.